Hello, everyone. I'm Mark, Chief Marketing Officer of Gotchies, as well as I'm a AMA speaker. My experience is that I was in crypto for 3 years now, as an investor mostly, and I was introduced to crypto by our CEO, Ivano, who has around 6 years of experience in the space, mostly as an investor. Yeah, it's our first project in current composition. About the team, we have 6 core members of the team, and we are all crypto enthusiasts, and we want to try our skills in developing the project now. So about the game was inspired by Tamagotchi series. It is a game where you need to take care of your character. You need to feed it, rest it, entertain it somehow. So we took it as a base of our game and started building on top of it. As of now, we have 2 NFT collections embedded into our game, whereas one is Gotchi itself, the character. It has unlimited supply, and the other collection is Funlands. It is a limited collection of 3.5k NFTs. The main idea of the game is to go through 4 evolution stages of your Gotchi, which would in turn increase your rewards, and of course will make your life easier in a sense. You will not have to spend so much time playing daily. How the earning comes in this game is that you have your Gotchi, and you will send it to your Funland, where it will earn Gotchi token and where it will get experience to evolve to the next level. So yeah, that's our game for now.
Yeah, thanks, Mark, for the introduction there. So yeah, so you have 16 members in your team. Now, what kind of role? What is your position in your project, Mark?
I'm Chief Marketing Officer.
Okay, so you're the marketing guy. Okay, how long have you been in space for? And now is this your guys' first project?
Yes, it is our team's first project. Yes, and I've been in space for approximately 3 years now.
Oh, okay. 3 years is good experience in the space. 3 years is like 9 years in the real world, right? In the crypto space. So
yeah, for sure. Especially as far as nerfs go.
Yeah. Things move so quick in here. So that's awesome. So like you said, so the game is inspired by a very popular game called Tamagotchi, which I believe it was like 1996, something like that, or 2000. But
yeah,
it was
somewhere in
sold,
90s.
Yeah, 90s. But it was like, I think they sold for like 83 million units worldwide, which is crazy. One of the most popular games ever. I think everybody knew about it. So yeah, so the whole concept behind it, just trying to reiterate what you said there, Mark, is that you almost like a resembling of that game where the NFT represent the eggs or a character, right? Like a child in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Then you will have to raise that NFT, aka the child, like an adult, right? So you would do whatever you can to raise that kid or whatever, the character properly until the character becomes an adult. And during the process, there's different functionalities on ways for you to raise it, and you get to earn rewards within your game. Correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, except for different ways to raise it. There is only like one way. You can go through 4 evolution stages, like baby, child, teenager, and adult.
Okay, perfect. So walk with us through the steps here. Okay, so to get started, what would I need first?
So to get started, you would need a Gotchi and preferably a Funland NFT. You would need to spend your baby Gotchi would spend 24 hours in its first stage. Then you can, if you do everything perfect, I mean, if you spend your energy daily in full, you would spend 24 hours in a baby stage. Then you would go to a child stage. You would spend 36 hours there. Now you're in a teenage stage, and you will spend 48 hours, 2 days in a teenage stand. And now you have an adult, which is a final form of a Gotchi for now, and you'll like have maximum rewards possible, and you will have to maybe take care of your Gotchi once or twice, once a day or maybe once every 2 days.
I see. Now you said that to get started, you need Gotchi. Gotchi is the NFT, correct? So you,
Yes.
so right now, so it's a character. So is it like an egg? Is that represent like an egg type of thing? Because Tamagotchi is an egg, right? So is the NFT an egg as well, or what is it?
No, the first, like you will buy it from the in-game store. It will be like a crate egg, yeah, and this crate will give you a random Gotchi, a Gotchi of a random rarity.
Oh, okay. So once you have the NFT that represent your kid in a way, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, your baby Gotchi, yeah, your first stage.
Okay, your first stage. Okay. And right now, you said that. So I'm looking at your website right now, so people can mint that, and also they can buy it in the marketplace. Is that right?
They can mint the Funlands for now. The Gotchis will be available only in the in-game store, so everyone can mint Funlands for now, which is a limited supply collection.
Okay, so Funland, what is that?
It is a piece of land where you will send your Gotchi, and from those lands, your Gotchi will get rewards in Gotchi token, and it will evolve. It will get experience to evolve to the next level, to the next stage.
Okay, so you need the land in order to pretty much to raise your kid, right? So you build things on the land, pretty much to give it a home. Is that what it is?
It's not like a home. It's like a different place. You send your Gotchi there, yeah, for some time. It will spend some time on the Funland, and it will return from it to his home. And you don't actually need the land. We have you can borrow a land from someone else, but you for using someone else's land, you will pay a 15% cut in your Gotchi tokens from the run.
Okay, so but you can definitely build properties on there, like schools and business and stuff like that, right?
Yes, this is needed. You need to have this to actually get the experience. So you can send your Gotchi. You need school at the second stage of your Gotchi. When it's a child stage, you'll need to build a school on top of your Funland so he can attend the school and get experience to evolve to to progress to the next stage. At the first stage, at the baby stage, you don't need to build anything. You just send it there, and it evolves over time. And at the later stage, you'll need to start building properties.
So I'm assuming that the higher stage that you're in, the more rewards that you get, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so you're raising the kid, and you have different options of ways to raise the kid, whether to give it give it a school to go to, whether there's other options that you have in the games. And the higher, the older the kid, and the higher the stages, you guys reward the person, or the person who raised the kid rewards accordingly.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch the question there.
So I'm trying to understand how the game works, but it seems as if that so you raise the kid, and the higher the stages, or I guess I guess we have to go into the details as far as how the kids are being raised and what kind of ways they're being raised, because it seems that you have many options to raise the kids, correct?
No, it's just one single tree of evolution. And there are no branches of evolution where you can evolve into something different. It is just one tree of evolution for now. There are no different ways to raise it. We might expand it later on, but for now it's just one way to raise it. You send it to your Funland, you get experience, it evolves after getting 100% of experience.
Okay, and let's talk about how people earn income. So let's say if I have a kid, I go mint an NFT, or I get the NFT, I buy the Funlands. What are the ways that I can earn passive income?
You can earn passive income by buying, for example, multiple lands and lending them out to other players, because the supply of the NFTs is limited, of the Funlands. And if you buy, for example, 4 lands, yeah, you will borrow it to other players. They will have to use your land to evolve, and they will pay you a 15% a cut of their earned Gotchi tokens, as well as your land would appreciate over time.
Okay. And that's the only ways right now? It's just based off based off the fund lands currently right now?
Yes, correct.
Now you guys will, down the line, will evolve the ecosystem and expand to different options as well?
Yes, for sure. We will do it at the later stages.
Okay, sounds great. All right, so let me see here. So I'm looking at your white paper right now. You have, let me go back really quick here. Okay, so the game modes, you guys have game modes here. Looks like you have different game modes. Can we speak on that a bit?
Yeah. For now, we have a play-to-earn game mode and free-to-play game mode. So you don't need to do any initial investments. You can try out the game, and if you like it, you will invest to increase your potential rewards by at least 5 times. And of course, the play-to-earn game, PvE game, is just the game we talked about 5 minutes ago. We plan on adding player versus player mode. It is scheduled on January 2023. But for now, we'll have a PvE and free-to-play game modes.
Okay, so right now you have the free-to-play as well right now. And
Yes,
eventually
it will be available on launch, yes.
Okay, and you guys will develop that PvP, and that's being developed right now.
Yes.
All right, perfect. Now, is there anything else you want to speak about, Mark, on the game, like the functionalities? You know better than I do.
We have a unique functionality of our fund lens. The supply is limited. We have to somehow account for an increase in player base, and we will not, like other projects do. They usually just increase the supply and dump the floor price of the collection as a whole. We went in a different direction. We will be increasing the energy capacity of the current NFTs. So as the player base grows, the value of the NFTs will grow with them because the energy capacity would increase and the potential daily rewards would increase, hence making the NFT more valuable.
Okay, yeah, that sounds awesome. So eventually owning this NFT and raising the NFT or the kit probably can ultimately really earn you a lot of passive income.
Yes, for sure. We added those like 15% like passive income just to account for players who don't enjoy playing games, for example. We know there are people like that. They can just invest into Funlands and earn some passive income as well as appreciation.
Yeah, there's no doubt that this game Tamagotchi is one of the most popular games out there in the world ever created. The reason why it was popular because anyone could play it and have access to it, right? You have the woman, the child, the teen. Now the question is, Mark, have you guys done enough research where, like, in the crypto space right now, mainly just male, 20 up to 45? Is that something could hinder you guys?
The player base, the people in the crypto are mostly males, yeah. I think it's. Oh, wait, we knew it before, yeah, that the people are males mostly in the crypto space. It is great. People will have nostalgic feelings when trying our game. I'm sure most of the people played at this game when they were kids. Kids of the 90s for sure did. We hope it will be a pleasant experience for everyone in the space.
Is that something that you guys could potentially look into, where a player in real life, where they don't need much of knowledge of crypto and able to play the game, and somehow the system is set up for them to get the rewards, automatically or efficiently?
Yes, it is automatic as much as it can be. We made the game is like really simple to play. It is simple to understand. There are no like hard concepts hidden in it. I'm sure everyone will be able to get their head around our project. Yeah, when we have a detailed white paper, I'm sure after reading it, people will understand most of our project.
I see. Yeah, if you guys can actually solve that, because I think for the first time, I think it's actually a great concept where you guys tie it to the blockchain and actually rewards people, right? Actually pay people to play this game. And the game is popular. We know that's popular already. But yeah, if you can tap into the regular people who may not have a lot of knowledge on crypto, right? And I think that's going to be huge for you.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm sure that the free-to-play capabilities of our game will help people who are not who are not using crypto on a daily basis. The free-to-play capabilities will definitely help them to try it out before making any commitment.
I like that. Actually, I like that. I think that'll be your big push there. Then eventually convert them to the crypto or educate them into the crypto, getting the wallet, etc. And yeah, I like that. Yeah, I think that'll be the key. Yeah, I think that'll be the really key there. On your marketing to tap into the women and the female side of it as well. All right, now Mark, your pre-sale is coming up. Where is that and when is that?
The pre-sale is on 12th of December, so 3 days from now. It will take place on Pink Sale. The hard cap for our pre-sale is 600 BNBs with a maximum commitment from one addressed at 3 BNBs. The rate of the pre-sale is 11% better than the listing rate, so people who buy our pre-sale are automatically in 11% profit on the launch day.
Okay, so 600, is that soft cap or is that hard cap?
It is hard cap.
Okay, so I'm assuming around 300 around there is your soft cap?
Yeah.
Okay, so 600. Okay, and pink sale 3 days from now. Okay, great. Yeah, just remind us. We will do a pin post for you when that time comes. Okay.
Sure do.
Okay, now let's talk about your audit. Have you guys got that done yet, and your KYC as well?
Yes, we do have a KYC and audit page on our pre-sale page already. You can check it out there. The core team went through a KYC process with Solidproof, and our audit is done by CoinScope. We passed the audit well. You can check it out on our website or in our Telegram. It is available through GitHub.
All right, awesome. Yeah, so you got it done by Solidproof. That's actually one of our partners as well. So good. And I see that you guys KYC, and I do see that on the website as well, which is awesome. Now let's talk about the tokenomics, Mark. What is the total supply and what is the tax breakdown?
So the total supply of our token is 1 billion. The buy-sell tax will be 0%, so there is no tax for selling and buying. And the tokenomics itself, we have a 45%. I mean, you can see the breakdown of the tokenomics on our website, or I can walk you through it, but it's just like many numbers. I'm not sure if you can understand it from just hearing it. So do you want me to go through with the breakdown?
Oh, no, it's okay. I think we can always advise the community if they're interested to go take a look at it as well. We usually do a breakdown on here just because some people have not had a chance to look at the website or your white paper. So I like to include it in the AMA, but we can certainly send them to your website as well.
It is available in white paper under tokenomics. It is as easy to find as it gets.
Actually, the white paper, I was on the website. The white paper is hidden all the way down the bottom. So if you guys are looking for it, you have to scroll down the website, and there's this thing called documents all the way in the bottom. It did take me a while to look for it as well. So sometimes it can be missed. All right, sounds good. So 3 days pre-sale from now, zero tax contract, and the contract is audited. 300 soft cap, 600 BNB hard cap. Okay, so I guess my last question for you is, Mark. So given the nature of the project, right, where you guys give out a lot of rewards based on the level stage of the NFT, right? How are you guys? What are the measures that you guys will prevent from giving too much rewards where it can affect the chart?
Sorry, could you repeat that one again?
Yeah, so anytime when we talk about learn to earn or play to earn, right? So the nature of the project is to give people rewards, right? Give people rewards and give them passive income to incentivize them to play your game. We've seen projects that do the same thing, where they give too much rewards, and over time, just too excessive rewards out there. And ultimately, when those get sold, it ends up affecting the chart and affect the project eventually. What are the measures? Have you guys thought about that?
Yes,
That
for sure, we
problem?
did. We did. First, you will have to feed your Gotchi, so a portion of your rewards will go to like taking care of your Gotchi. Yeah, that's part of the rewards being taken out. Or we will have buybacks that will be done. A portion of our NFT sales will be dedicated to buybacks, and yeah, that's how will we plan to support the chart.
Okay, good. So you guys will frequently or make that assessment accordingly where you guys will do buyback. Now, is this buyback or buyback and burn?
Buyback and burn.
Okay, good. Awesome. So getting rid of the circulation supplies or total supplies forever. Okay, so that's awesome. All right, Mark, is there anything else you want to speak on the project before we go to questions?
I think we touched on most important topics. We can jump straight to the questions.
Okay, so with that said, I think Mike's been keep track of questions in the room, and he's going to come on and he's going to ask a few questions away.
Kind of I don't see any questions.
Oh, I got questions.
I'm just kidding. We got a bunch of questions. I'm just kidding. All right. First one right here at the very most recent one I'm seeing here, Mark, is coming from Jason. You know what? Nifty, I apologize. You want to ask your question on voice, and I'll jump into some of these text ones here, brother?
Yeah, for sure. Out of curiosity, the contract itself, was that done in-house or was that outsourced?
That was done in the house by our developer.
Okay, perfect. And then since you're saying that I think you're saying that the NFT sales are gonna feed into the buybacks, right? My curiosity will be like, once you guys get that big, right? Like you guys do end up getting that big, and all the NFT sales are gone, how will you support the chart with buybacks and stuff like that, considering that you'll be giving away Gotchi like token rewards, right? And then you can kind of take the assumption that even 50% of the rewards that give away after the Gotchis have been fed and all the stuff that needs to be used probably might be sold, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just longevity, how you what's in the plans?
We do have royalties. We will get a portion of the royalties, and like a portion of those royalties will be dedicated to the buybacks. As I told you earlier, we expect the NFTs to grow as the player base grows. So the value of NFTs will grow over time, and the royalties will grow as well. So we believe we will be able to support the chart with it.
Okay, and then when you start, when is the minting of the Gotchi going to start? That's going to start after, before launch or as it gets launched?
The minting will be available in the in-game store as we launch the game. So as soon as the game launches, you will open the in-game store and you will be able to get your Gotchis for $60 in Gotchi tokens.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna have to buy and that's is that gonna be now recycled back into the ecosystem once somebody buys a? Okay.
Yeah, and Gotchis are unlimited supply, so it will be like constantly moving. Yeah.
Okay, so basically, you will have the native token itself kind of going back into circulation, and with that, you're going to be able to reward everybody for all their stuff, basically, right?
Yeah.
Okay, like as far as it goes right now, how much of the supply has been put aside just for rewards?
You mean from the token itself? Yeah, 45% are dedicated to the rewards. 45.39, if I'm not wrong.
Okay, that's not bad at all. And now, do you have plans to go towards Android and iOS? And can you kind of tell us, just like if you do, what would be the difference between somebody that's just doing it as a free to play, and the difference between somebody, you know, that is gonna mint a Gotchi and try to play to earn, right? What would that be the difference?
The difference are in reward capabilities. The free GOTCHI has like at least six times less rewards than the common one. And I mean, if you compare the free one to a legendary, I believe it would be like around 15 times difference, maybe 12. I didn't do this math yet. And the game is for now only in browser, but so any mobile or PC can run it, and it shouldn't be a problem. So Android, iPhone, anything, you can just go through MetaMask and do it.
Okay, but so from what I'm saying, what I'm hearing is, so basically, even somebody that wants, like, say I want to play for free to play, right? Will I still have to mint a Gotchi for $60 worth of Gotchi tokens?
No. You will get one free Gotchi, and you will use the free Gotchi. I mean, if you had to buy a Gotchi, it wouldn't be free to play, would it?
Okay, so how am I doing the free to play then?
You
Sorry, I'm
connect your
trying.
wallet to the game, you will get one Gotchi, you'll get one land, you will send your Gotchi to a land, you will evolve it. It's the same experience that as a person who would invest something. The experience would be the same, but the rewards would be much less.
But would the reward still be in Gotchi token, or would it be in like some kind of like make believe kind of like fake token that has no
No,
that doesn't have?
it will be in Gotchi tokens for sure.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all I have for now. If I
Yeah,
think of
thank you.
something, I'll let you know.
All right, Nifty, appreciate that, brother. Before I get into some of the test questions here, does anybody else want to jump on voice and voice their question? Feel free to jump in at any point. I'll get with the most recent one right here, coming from Sean in the community on the lottery aspect. How often will it be done or conducted, as will it be peculiar to those who mint, hold higher NFTs? So will the token holders get a chance or benefit from the lottery too?
Sorry, could you repeat again? Will the token holders?
Will the token holders get a chance or any sort of benefits from your lottery?
No, lottery is only for NFT holders.
Only for NFT holders. Okay. Next one coming from Calvin. Is there a specific amount of gotchis we need to earn before we can move on to other stages in the game? And perhaps we are finding a particular stage difficult to complete. Can we skip it?
I mean, yes, you will have to build properties. As I said earlier, the prices for them are fixed and are in Gotchi tokens. And of course, if you like, you can skip it by investing real money, changing the money for a Gotchi token, and using those Gotchi tokens for to build the property. Yes, it will definitely make your life a bit easier.
Okay. Next one's coming here from Frankie. You say eggs will be available in the in-game store. So how much will it be to cost to buy the eggs, and how much do I have to pay to start playing?
So you don't have to pay anything to start playing as if we consider free-to-play option. But to buy one egg, you will spend $60, equivalent of $60 in Gotchi tokens, and you will get a random Gotchi from your egg, and you can start playing.
All right, next one's coming from Jason here. A little bit more on the technical side of the requirements, as visual graphics from blockchain projects are often disappointing. But you have been working hard to develop your gaming graphics. However, 3D visuals are a heavy load on most PCs, phones, etc. So is there actually a minimum requirement to run your game on the PC?
No, it is a browser game. I mean, I'm pretty sure all the current PCs will be able to run it without any problems, and even phones will be able to run it without much troubles. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There are no requirements.
Alrighty. Next one's coming from Gen Z GG. I'm going to go right up the list here, Bella. Seeing that most P2E games are not yet widespread and generally aspected, what initiative is the team going to put in place to change that narrative? Would your in-game wallet also allow users to store and send other coins or tokens?
No, our wallet will not allow to store and to send other tokens. It is our Vault smart contract is just for Gotchi. And as far as getting people to play to earn, we have an extensive marketing campaign, and we have a free-to-play mode. And we know there is like a freemium effect, and we hope these two together will attract people towards play-to-earn games.
Perfect. Let's see. Next one is from Thompson. Says, I see you will have a Gotchiverse. There can play with friends to explore fun lands. What are the requirements to be able to explore the fun lands? Is it enough to only own one NFT and still explore this verse?
For now, the party exploration is not yet there. It is just in our plans, so it is a single player for now. You will have to have only your Gotchi, and it will be like only your Gotchi on a fun land. You will not be able to explore it with your friends for now. It might be added in the future. It will be added in the future. For now, it's a single player game.
Okay, let's see. That one was already answered. This one is from Arya. During the game, there are 4 stages of evolution, such as babies, kids, teens, and adults. When I was at the juvenile evolution, if I was at the juvenile evolution stage, can I still play with the youth evolution stage players?
I believe he's also referring to a party exploration of a funland. As I said earlier, it is a single player game, so it doesn't matter what your friends have, what stage are they at. But as if we talk about player versus player, so like one player against the other, it's only for adults.
Okay, so on the P2P, adults will only be able to play with adults, and period. You have to evolve yourself to an adult to be able to play P2P.
PvP, yes.
PvP, rather, yep, okay. Let's see. Next one's coming from Akshas. Many different play-to-earns come up with many ways to reward its users, such as introducing scholarships, player winning exotic cars, maybe a free travel to top world cities, etc. Apart from earning in-game rewards, does the project have something else that they would introduce to the platform to kind of keep your players a little bit more engaged and excited?
Yes, we will have some daily quests and tasks that the player can complete to get additional rewards, as well as we will introduce staking maybe few weeks after the launch, maybe a month after the launch. we will introduce staking so the player can take advantage of it as well.
Perfect. Second question here from Akshas is, what are the plans to continue to pay out those rewards to users when your project becomes extremely big and a lot of people start engaging in the play to earn aspect? Will you have enough tokens to keep paying out the rewards, or will you eventually have to reduce your rewards?
We will be paying out rewards for as long as we can in the same manner. I mean, I never know what waits for us in the future, but yeah, the plan, we have enough rewards for now, and we are sure it will be sustainable for a long time.
Okay.
Be sustainable for a long time.
I'm sorry, I think you cut out there, Mark.
Yeah, I was saying that I'm sure it will be sustainable for a long time, until like even I believe we won't run out of the rewards. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Next one, rolling up the train here, is from DeFi Drain. Will the amount of tokens earned be dependent on the amount of tokens one is holding? Or is it going to be based on total time played or time spent chatting? So if I want to increase my earnings, what do I have to do?
So your earnings will depend on the rarity and stage of your Gotchi. And of course, it will also depend on the rarity of your land. So those three factors will determine your rewards. If you want to increase your rewards, you would have to either evolve your Gotchi, get a Gotchi of a higher quality. Maybe you can get like 3 Gotchis. It would, of course, increase the rewards as well. Or get your own fun land to not pay the 15% tax cut.
Oh, perfect. That actually rolls right into the next question here from Jane Lillian. Is the lower Gotchis, like say a baby Gotchis, is there any rewards that they can obtain?
Yes, they will be rewarded. They will earn rewards. Maybe like half of the rewards, less than half of the rewards of an adult Gotchi, but they will for sure get you rewards.
Okay. And last question here from Jane is, how many lands can be fully energized by a legendary adult Gotchi?
I'm sorry, how many lands can be energized?
In the same sense, I guess, as the question is with your verse there, or your land, how much can it be developed with one single adult Gotchi?
So the idea is that both Gotchis and lands have a certain number of energy. So to maximize your earnings, you would want to spend all your energy on your Gotchi. Yeah, and for it to happen, you will need to have a Gotchi and a fun land, for example, with 10 energy. If you spend all that energy, you will maximize your rewards. Did I answer the question?
It did. Appreciate it, Mark.
Okay.
Next one coming from Jor-El. This is back speaking on your PvP mode. So when this is launched, what is the benefit for the PvP community? So, what is there going to be different earning aspects for that? And when can we possibly expect that launch?
You can expect it in January. Yes, it will be like a different gameplay to enjoy. Yes, you will be battling a real person in real time, and I think it will bring some additional fun to the gameplay. If you can fight with real person and win, it's great. It always feels great.
Alrighty. Last question here from Jor-El is, during the gameplay, I will be able to go through the 4 evolution stages as seen, adult, teen, baby, etc. So what does these each stages of evolution, what differentiates them? What is your different experiences between those evolution periods?
Your experience is that you will earn more, obviously, and the other benefit of evolving your Gotchi is that you will spend less of your real time sitting in front of the computer and taking care of your Gotchi. This would be the time you need to play the game would substantially decrease as you evolve, and your earnings would, on the other side, increase.
Perfect. This one's coming from Gangstar. Will it be any push notifications to notify us outside of the game concerning our stages of the Gotchies? Like telling me my Gotchi is up from bed and is ready to eat, or I should go take care of it.
There are no like notifications for now, but you will know the time between each feeding. So you can set a timer on your phone, and as your timer goes on, you will log into the game, feed your Gotchi, do the other stuff you need to do, close your game, and do whatever you were doing before that.
Okay, so you got to check on your progress. Okay. Next one here is from Dow Dow, which most of his question is answered, but this last part is, hold on, where to go? Oh, your NFTs, are those going to be only be tradable on your, your site there, or where can we, possibly sell it on a marketplace, possibly OpenSea, etc.
So yeah, we've recently partnered with Tofu NFT. They already validated our collection, and you will be able to, sell your NFTs on their platform.
Okay. Let's see. Next one's coming from Brad. Can your gameplay be easily understood by all kinds and ages of players, especially those who are not or are relatively new in crypto? Can they still enjoy the game even though they really don't know anything about crypto?
Yes, so for such people who never faced crypto before, we have an instruction. You'll just need to set up a wallet, a MetaMask or whatever. And there are many instructions online how to set up a MetaMask. It is easy. As soon as you set up your wallet, you will be able to join the game, try it out, and decide for yourself.
All right. Next question is about collaborations and partnerships. As we know that a lot of these are very much a backbone of a lot of succeeding projects. So do you have any collaborations or partnerships that you would like to speak on or that you're onboarding currently?
Yeah, so it's about marketing. So we had a few AMAs already. This is our third AMA. We will be running, and we also already run some banner ads on websites. We partnered with some call channels, we already had callouts from Venom and Gollum Games. We'll also onboard many more Twitter influencers, as well as a few YouTube channels will make a review of our game and their experiences.
Perfect. That actually kind of rolls right to the next question here from Tyler. What marketing efforts do you have planned to keep that inflow of new players? Since many blockchain play-to-earn games shine during the launch, and maybe for a couple of months after. However, their community and players start to diminish. So what will you do to make sure that your player base remains active?
So to continue what was said before, we would also get listed on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko, somewhere in between the pre-sale and launch. We are in talks with a few centralized exchanges who want to list our token. And we have a branded NFT collabs that we will do with other play-to-earn projects or other companies. So yeah, a lot of work was put into the marketing campaign, and a lot more will be put in.
Perfect. Thanks for that, Mark. Let's see. Next one's coming from, and I hope I said this right, Naplazuk. Each of the games always have a different earning potential. So with your PTE, is there a daily earning limit? If yes, how much?
Yes, the daily earning limit depends on the rarity of your Gotchi, and it also depends on the stage of your Gotchi. To calculate the daily limit for each of them, you would have to multiply the base return by the energy, and this would give you a daily return for each Gotchi.
Okay, thanks, Mark. Next one is coming from Jake DJ Crypto. Funlands is a limited supply NFT pool that offers rare utility, unlimited passive income, opportunities for their owners. So, what is all of the functions of the NFT aside from the game?
So for Gotchies NFT, it is and Funlands, they're only related to the game. The function of the Funland is to accommodate the Gotchi, and the function of a Gotchi is to go to a Funland and get rewards. They're implemented for the game.
Okay. Next one's coming from God Hand. As we know that you said that they're going to be levels and rarities of your NFTs. Is this going to be explained on every NFT what rarity that you have, or is it something that you'll have to go look up?
Yes, you will definitely see from your Gotchi. Maybe you'll have to open a website and check it out, but it will be easy to understand what rarity you have.
Okay, let me go up the list here. All right, so the next one's coming from Smokey. With one token for all of your features, including your PTE, players after acquiring them will sell them, which will cause token inflation. What will you guys do to ensure the stable economy and combat token inflation?
So the inflation was calculated and to account for, I mean, it's still there. The inflation is still there. It is not going to be a huge inflation like currently in the world, but it will be remedied by our buybacks.
Okay. Next question is from Happy Hope. Comment to your. One second, sorry. Had to help my wife there. Where to go? Oh, with your PvP, is it able to team up with your friends and still communicate and chat in game, or will you be needing an outside source like Discord in a sense?
Yes, I mean, Discord would work best if you want to communicate with your friends, for sure.
Okay, that's pretty typical. Let's see. Next one's from Carl. I wanted to ask about Gotchi Roulette. Is there a specific time that each of the whale spins are? And also, what is the minimum amount of Gotchi to hold to bet on the Gotchi whale?
So for now, you can bet any amount of Gotchis. We did not limit it yet. We might limit it, but if we do, we will let everyone know in an announcement and white paper.
Okay, appreciate that. Next one's coming from Kit Kat Cute. This is about a security and hackers issue. There's a lot of games always out there that is easily manipulated. What do you guys have in place to push out any hackers or any security issues in your game?
Okay, only one person has access to the private keys that are related to our game. It is our CEO, Ivano. He's the only person who has the keys. And on top of that, our contract does not have any functions to take advantage of. So even if somebody breaches into our game, they cannot mint new tokens, blacklist anyone, etc. It is just physically impossible to hurt it for now.
Well, that's good to know. Okay. Next question is coming from Lakewood. It's a very good question here. You know, as crypto as a whole, pretty much is a male demographic, right? I'd say a good 90% anyways. So what makes this game about raising kids for this demographic? You know, is it for all ages?
Yes, it is for all ages. I mean, I played it when I was a kid. I would sure play it now if we didn't develop it and somebody else did. I would enjoy my time there. But for as I told earlier, we are aware that there are people who will not play the games because it is childish or whatever, and they have an opportunity to invest into the Funlands, our assets, our main asset of the game.
Perfect. Next one's coming from Out of Time. Do you think people will have the patience in the crypto space to play this game, as it seems like it's a life commitment to evolve said Gotchies to each level? And what is the average time to reach each level?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely disagree that it is a life commitment, because to go from a baby to an adult stage with a good spending of your energy, you would only need 4.5 days. So maybe if you're not perfect with your energy spending, it would take you 5, maybe 6 days. It is not that long of a time to evolve from the first stage to the last one and enjoy the full rewards.
A few days, that's not bad at all. So, if I was at the baby stage, I know you said you can pay to play in a sense, right? Could you get a baby and just pay your way to an adult stage?
No, I mean, you can partially, because you will need to get properties, yes, but still you cannot avoid getting the experience. You still need to get experience from attending the Funlands. For baby, it would take 24 hours in the best case scenario.
24 hours. That's 24 hours of straight gameplay to increase.
Yeah, I mean, that's not like 24 hours sitting in a computer. There are like time needed like to get your energy back. It is restored in 24 hours, but ultimately, yes, you will get your Gotchi to a next stage in 24 hours whilst you played the game for maybe 30 minutes.
Oh, okay. All right. Next question I'm seeing rolling in is from Maba. Is how do you plan to give your token more sustainability while you're having a free-to-play game? Will it be only dependent on the income of new investors and reinvestments, or do you have a plan to get external liquidity injection? For example, with advertising the game on stream platforms like Twitch by famous Twitchers, such as Shroud.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did discuss Twitch, but as of now, we recently started our Chinese marketing campaign. I'm sure it will attract many people from China. I'm sure they do enjoy play-turn games from my experience, and they like different like collectibles, NFTs, and stuff. And the population in China is 1.8 billion, so there is definitely room for our player base to grow.
100%. All right, Mark. Next one's coming from Elvis Ford. His first question was actually answered. Second question here is it possible to own more than one Gotchi with multiple accounts? This way you could boost your earnings while the other account is getting evolved.
Yes, for sure, but you can do it in one account. You can have multiple Gotchis in your main account and like develop 3 Gotchis at a time, for example.
Okay, yeah, it could all be done from one. Perfect. Let's see. Dexter's question was answered. All right, next one's coming from Matten BHR. It says, there are 5 Funland rarities. So, I want to know, will there be some blind boxes to open to get a legendary land? Or should we do something else to increase the chance of getting a legendary one? What are the odds for it?
The odds for getting the legendary one is 2%. You cannot increase your chances by any means, but the mint is already live, and you can go and mint your land. The chances are available in our white paper, but I can walk you through. The common is 64%, the uncommon is 24%, rare is 10%, and legendary is 2%.
Okay, appreciate that, Mark. His last question here is it possible for me to lend my land to another friend?
Yes, for sure, yes. And your friend will pay you a 15% cut of the tokens earned.
Okay. Getting close to the top here. Let's see. Next one is from Loba PO. As I understand, the landowner will receive 15%, as you just explained, on the fund lands. First, I want to know how many lands can one person own? And what are the average prices for owning a land?
The mint is 0.3 BNBs per piece. You can mint up to 4 lands on one wallet. And if you want more, you can set up a different wallet and mint for more there.
Okay. Second question is about the Funland attributes. He just edited actually as I was reading that. About the Funland's attributes, can we boost the energy to be able to earn more in 24 hours? If yes, how can I boost it? And how often does the land need to get repaired?
Okay, so players are not going to be able to boost the energy of their land unless they get a different land of a higher rarity, yeah? Then it by default would have more energy. But as I explained earlier, as the player base grows, we will be increasing the energy capacity of each land in proportion to their current energy to account for an increase in player base.
Perfect. Appreciate that, Mark. Next one's coming in from Tommy, talking about your roadmap here. It says, I see on your roadmap that both beta and alpha versions of the game will be launched in this month. And I'm curious, how long have you actually worked on this development of this game? And about the beta version, I want to know, is it possible for me to join?
So the project has been in development for 6 months. And this beta will be a closed beta test for our developers to polish out the final details, as well as our YouTube reviewers who will be recording a video of their experience playing our game and then uploading them to YouTube.
All right, perfect. His last question here is rolling in is there a way for him to send in a feedback if he happens to find any bugs in the game and share with the team? And would he happen to receive some sort of bonus if he did find a bug?
Yes, we will run a bounty bug program, and he can DM any of the admins with his bug, maybe make a few screenshots, explain it in a few words, how did he get the bug, and yes, he will be rewarded in GOTCHI tokens for finding any bugs, any significant bugs, yeah.
All right, I love it, Mark. I think that's about it there, brother. Oh, wait, where is this one? All right, next one's coming from Asteroid. Is there any plan to market this beyond the crypto space, as it's hard for me to see men raising kids as a game in this space?
As of today, we will concentrate on the crypto space because it is easier to attract people to a crypto project from a crypto space. But maybe later in the future, we will be expanding to non-crypto related people.
Okay. Next one's coming from Kelvin K here on your lottery aspect. How often will this be conducted, or will it be particular to those who mint, hold higher NFTs, and will the holders get a chance to benefit from the lottery as well? I know some of that question was already answered, so how often will the lottery happen?
If we are talking about our last contest that we are running since yesterday, where one mint of NFTs, one entry to the contest, then it will be only once for a 10% of the total bank of our NFTs sold, and yeah, that's how it will be.
Okay. Let me scroll up here, Mark. Very detailed today. That was already answered. Scroll down to the bottom here. Well, Mark, I think that's it from the community. I'd like to ask the community one last time. If you have a question you'd like to ask on voice, as I've gone through all of the text questions, please feel free to jump in and ask your questions. If not, we can kind of move on here. All right, I think that's about it.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate the questions, guys. Great job, Mark. Great answers.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so at this stage here, Mark, we'd like to ask you if you want to have us send people to your Telegram room to help raise awareness to your room. Is that something that you want us to do?
Yes,
okay,
for
definitely.
sure, do it.
All right, sounds good. So John is going to type join their Telegram room and say something in the line of Great AMA at USA Crypto Group. And Mike is going to come over there and pick a $25 winner. Make sure you guys go over there and partake in the community. The projects, again, it's inspired by the most popular game ever created out there. 83 million products sold. So that's amazing. Well, Mark, great to have you here and great AMA. Is there a last word you want to leave us with, Mark?
Yes, I would also like to make you aware that we currently run 3 community contests with a total reward pool of $3.6K. These contests include Shell contest, TikTok contest, and meme contest, where in each you could win. The total pool for each contest is $1.2K. So feel free to join and have fun with us. And thank you for having me today. It was a pleasure.
Likewise. Pleasure having you here. Okay, so John should be typing that out very soon here. And Mike's going to come back and we're going to do a cash giveaway. I appreciate you again, Mark.
Thank you. It's been great.
It sure has. Thanks for that, Seattle. So, Mark, I believe we have some whitelist giveaways, correct?
Yes.
All right, so what we like to do, Mark, if you don't need these by tomorrow, what we always like to do is actually post into the main group here a whitelist opportunity giveaway. This way, you get more legitimate investors this way instead of just picking them off the wheel. If you're okay with that, we're going to do the whitelist giveaway inside of the room later.
I do trust your way for sure. Let's do it.
Appreciate that, Mark. All right, let me roll into this giveaway, share my screen here. Like Seattle said, we have a few $25 to give away tonight, 3 total. We're going to go 1 random attendee, as we have 214 total on voice right now. And we're also going to be giving $25 away to the best question tonight. We had a lot of engagement, a lot of questions tonight, so I'll be going through all of those. And we'll also be giving an additional $25 to 1 random joiner over to Crypto Gotchi's Telegram. As Seattle said, for a chance to win that, head on over, say great AMA at USA Crypto Group, and I always give you guys some time, about 15-20 minutes before I come on over and pick another winner. That being said, let me hit shuffle up a couple times here and grab our winner. Jazz Moon, congratulations, a $25 winner. That is it for the wheel tonight, guys. I appreciate you all coming out. Now, Mark, I'll pick these additional winners and have it all posted up on a banner very soon. I will get you a copy of the Telegram recording, as well as I'm going to upload it to YouTube and get you that link as well. Like I said, we're also going to do that whitelist giveaway inside of the room, and we'll get you those whitelists. When do you need them by, Mark?
By Sunday would be great.
Perfect. We'll make that happen. Mark, I want to thank you coming out to USA Crypto Group tonight. And, with Crypto Gotchies here, it seems like a very interesting and fun game that I will definitely be trying, as well as the kids. They were just behind me kind of listening in and checking out the website. They really liked it. And, if there's anything else that you want to leave us with, Mark, please feel free to do so. And, we'll get this closed up.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you. Thank you for this experience. It was a pleasure.
All right. Thanks, Mark. And we'll hopefully have you back in the future post-launch.
Yeah, sure. Have a good day.
Thanks, Mark. Take care.